Okay, now to our new reporting on the drama surrounding Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. At a contentious meeting where the world's richest man clashed with members of President Trump's cabinet, Gabe Gutierrez reports.
Tonight, new drama over DOGE. Two people familiar with the exchanges tell NBC News that a closed-door cabinet meeting yesterday got contentious, with Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Transportation Secretary Duffy pushing back against billionaire Elon Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency.
Some details have come out about your cabinet meeting with Elon Musk and some clashes potentially between Secretary Rubio and Secretary Duffy.
No clash. I was there. You're just a troublemaker. And you're not supposed to be asking that question because we're talking about the World Cup. Elon gets along great with Marco, and they're both doing a fantastic job.
But the two sources say Rubio and Duffy did push back on Musk, accusing him of firing their employees without any consideration for whether letting them go was a good idea in terms of maintaining quality in critical staff. Just yesterday, President Trump placed new limits on Musk's downsizing, saying cabinet secretaries will now be in charge, using a scalpel instead of a hatchet.
I don't want to see a big cut where a lot of good people are cut.
Musk recently huddled with congressional Republicans.
We're making good progress.
Many supporting his mission to slash the federal bureaucracy.
I think Elon Musk is a rock star. The tofu crowd is mad. But, you know, when you trim fat, pigs squeal. That's just the way the world works.
Well, tonight, the Trump administration is also responding to recent campus confrontations over Gaza, canceling about $400 million in federal grants to Columbia University over what it says is the school's continued inaction in the face of persistent harassment of Jewish students. Jewish student Eden Yadigar says she's feared for her safety.
I have been screamed at on campus. I have friends that have been physically assaulted on and around campus for being Jewish.
A spokesperson for the university says it's committed to combating anti-Semitism and ensuring the safety of its students.
Gabe, it is busy at the White House tonight. I know you have new reporting about President Trump reaching out to Iran about talks to restrict its nuclear program.
Yes, Tom, President Trump now says that he sent a letter this week to Iran's supreme leader trying to strike a new agreement to restrain the country's nuclear program. It's a major pivot for the president, who withdrew from a previous Iran nuclear deal during his first term. Tom?
All right, Gabe, we thank you for that. Now to the escalating trade war launched by President Trump, today proposing even more new tariffs on one of the U.S.'s biggest trade partners. Garrett Haake for us tonight in Toronto.
On the icy streets of Canada's largest city, a new attitude toward the U.S.
You don't stab the back of your friend.
I think it's disgraceful. We're very pro-Canadian. We don't want to be the 51st state.
Canada has been ripping us off for years on tariffs.
In the Oval Office this afternoon, President Trump floating new tariffs on Canadian lumber and dairy products, on top of the 25% levy imposed this week on most imports from Canada.
And we may do it as early as today, or we'll wait till Monday or Tuesday. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to charge the same thing. It's not fair.
The confusion and costs chipping away at Canadians' innate politeness.
This is going to screw us and it's going to screw you guys. Pardon my words, but yeah, you guys are, all your prices are going to go up and all our prices go up.
Canada has responded with escalating tariffs of its own on billions of dollars of American goods. Provincial governments, too, are taking forceful steps to encourage consumers to buy Canadian.
Ontario's government-run liquor stores sell nearly $1 billion in American products every year, but right now you won't find any on their shelves. The government ordered them to stop selling American wines and liquor earlier this week. What is your message to Donald Trump specifically?
Stop the chaos.
Ontario's Premier Doug Ford even threatened to cut off Canadian electricity sold across the border, which powers some 1.5 million homes and businesses in New York, Minnesota, and Michigan.
That's the last thing I want to do. But President Trump is trying to destroy our country.
And today, the Canadian government launched a $5 billion fund to help businesses navigate the tariffs and find new markets for their exports, suggesting Canada doesn't see a truce in this trade war anytime soon. Tom?
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.